he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
2-1 the count. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
The 2-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. A full count, 3-2 to Banks.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
The 3-2 pitch. Fouled away. The 3-2 one more time. Fouled off. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. High and deep down the left field line. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Hit the other way out toward right field. Jackson will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and 2 left. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. The Royals are on top 2-0.
Back now at Kauffman Stadium, home of the Royals, who've benefited from solid pitching all season long. When it comes to their team ERA, they enter the day with one of the best in the league. And talking with some of the pitchers earlier, they mentioned how they've all been able to inspire each other this year. One said, every one of these guys seems to bring their best to the mound every single day, so that really motivates me to do the same. We hold each other to a pretty high standard, and that works for us. Clearly, it's a group that takes a ton of pride in what they do, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off.
Halfway to the plate, this hitter's wondering why he even pulled the trigger on that. His hands feel like he's being stung by wasps right now.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now my man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he can put up similar numbers in this one.
At the plate now, Eddie Matthews. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
High in the air out to center field. Kemp is in his tracks now. 2 gone.
Up next for the Yankees, the right fielder, Reggie Jackson.
Now at the plate, Reggie Jackson, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw to first ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Royals lead it 2-0. And we're back for the bottom of the third. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Kansas City manager during the inning break about the Royals' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He cited the 4 walks they've earned already as evidence that his guys are waiting for the right pitch and that they're willing to let the opposition work themselves into trouble. So far, that's paying off.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Stepping into the box, Jimmy Fox. He's 2 for 10 in the series coming into today.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Well hit to right, but a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Fox is retired, and there's 1 away.
The center fielder, number 27.
So next to the plate for the Royals, Matt Kemp. First time up, he went down looking. 1 out, nobody on. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. To 2-2 now. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. And he fouls this one off. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored. Looking
fielder,
or
number
swinging.
44.
He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Into the box now, Adam Dunn. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Mantle's on the move. To the track, to the wall. Goodbye, home run. So it's a solo shot for Adam Dunn. And even 20 home runs for him now thus far. And the Royals have moved out to a 3-0 lead.
That's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
In now, Hunter Dozier. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good.
Right
You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Stepping in now, Jorge Soler. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. 2 out with the man at first. And it's fouled away. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. Royals tack on 1 more on the strength of this solo home run. We played 3 full. It's now 3-0 Royals. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Lou Gehrig, reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Three balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. The next 3-2. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat. And while we have a moment, here's a look at the Royals' Road to the Show report. 2 guys there that this organization has to be happy about right now. So now to the plate, Mickey Mantle. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
3-2 pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. The payoff pitch one more time. Lifted down the line in left. And no shot for Dunn. It's a foul ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the 2nd out.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup. Back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
To the plate now, Jorge Posada. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They trail in this one 3-0. Digging in to try it again, Jason Kendall. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
The designated hitter, Johnny Damon.
At the plate now, Johnny Damon fouled away. The 1-2.
No, that's a ball.
3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Fouled off. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Jackson will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
The batter, number 15, second baseman, Whit.
One away for the Royals here in the 4th, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. The 1-1 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base, almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
He's going.
Runners off for second. Pitch is high. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Set. Here's the 3-1, and he fouls this one off. 1 out and a runner on second base. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
And with first base open, the
Now
last
batting,
thing he wanted to do
shortstop,
was give him
Birdie.
something to hit in the heart of the zone.
Thanks.
So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
Ready once again, Ernie Banks. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. The 1-1 in the air out toward right field. Jackson is there. 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jimmy Fox.
Ready for another shot now. Jimmy Fox. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Two and two. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 pitch. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Hit well on the ground to first. On to first, and the Royals can't cash in as the inning is over. Royals strand a pair, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Yankees manager to discuss his thoughts on his team's offense. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said the high pitch count they've run up is a result of a lot of great battles at the plate by his guys, and he's not wrong. So far, they've worked 5 full counts in their at-bats.
All right, thanks, Heidi. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Ted Williams. Two and one to Ted Williams now. Lined into left center. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And big trouble as this gets to the wall now. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Up high, 2-1 now.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Hanging curveball taken, though, for a second strike. A bullet to first base. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the one out.
The second baseman, Bill Mazeroski.
Now to the plate, Bill Mazeroski, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Here's the 1-1. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty. Runner at second here with one man out. Now this is foul tipped right into the catcher's glove as he holds on to preserve the strikeout, and there are 2 away.
Well, his struggles continue.
Now
it's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Into the box now, Hannes Wagner. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Liner towards second, leaps and makes a terrific catch, and with that the side is retired. A ball ticketed for right center, but the ticket is revoked as he goes up to pull this one down. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Matt Kemp. Ball even at 2-2. And the pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
At the plate, Adam Dunn. Back up the middle, reined in. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
Up next for the Royals, the third baseman, Hunter Dozier.
And that brings in Hunter Dozier. The 1-1 home.
Well,
bases are empty here with 2 men out. High in the air down the right field line. but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. KC down in order. They lead it 3-0. Next for New York, Eddie Matthews. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just
The right
fine with that.
fielder,
I mean,
number 9.
it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson. A runner at first with no outs here. And this is fouled at the plate.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
The 1-2.
2-2.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Changeup taken for ball 3, well below the zone. Lou Gehrig will be next. And it's fouled away.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
And another foul ball. And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit.
Lou Gehrig.
So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. The 1-1 home. And through just 5 innings, he's coming up on 100 pitches now.
Yeah, Matty, I think one of the things you want to do is try to drive that pitch count up. And D-Row, if you're the offense right now, you're sitting in a pretty good spot.
Yeah, usually the starting pitcher doesn't get to see.
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. The throw home. And he's going to beat the throw to Kendall safe at home plate.
Boy, that's an aggressive send there, D-Row, because this outfielder has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah, when you're sitting in a hitter's meeting, that's stuff they go over. So every base runner is on notice, knowing that this guy's got one of the strongest arms in the league, but they challenged him, and it worked.
In now, Mickey Mantle. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. First and second here with nobody out. Looked like the curveball slipped out that time.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Set. Here's the 3-1. There's ball 4.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully
Now
with
batting.
2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Jorge Posada, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. One and two to the Yankees catcher.
1 and 2.
Fouled away. Ball 2.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Good on the ground to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. There's Merrifield. But they will not get them both as he beats out the back end and drives home the run from third.
Number 9, Ted Williams.
Now here comes the Royal skipper up the stairs on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So as he departs, his fate is still up in the air. He could stand to win it. He could get a no decision. He could even be on the hook for the loss if both runners come around to
Your
score.
attention,
Al
please.
Leiter takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are two
Number
on with
22.
only one away.
Al Leiter.
Ted Williams will be the first to greet him here, as he'll do so with runners at the corners and only one out. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Soler is there. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will score on the sacrifice fly, as that ties our ball game at 3-3.
Now batting.
Great job there by this power hitter.
Gone.
Known for driving the ball out of the
Mattingly.
ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
So we're back to even now after the sac fly, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Don Mattingly. He pulls this one into right, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So they pick up 3 runs on just 1 base hit, no errors, and a runner left. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. Ron Guidry enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. In is Jorge Soler. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
I like how he worked him backwards for that strikeout there.
Now
He
batting.
wasn't showing the
The
fastball
catcher.
early in the at-bat, but then went back-to-back once he had the hitter down in the count.
So now to the plate, Jason Kendall. There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2. In his career, Kendall carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Swung on and belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 9 on the year as they take the lead 4-3.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Standing in now, Johnny Damon. This is skied out toward right. Jackson is there, 2 down.
The batter, number 15, second baseman, Whit
Merrifield next to hit. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sign from Posada, now the 1-1. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. And that'll get down for a base hit.
You know, D-Row, I'm not sure if you're one of those superstitious
Up
guys,
next for
but
the Royals.
a 13-game
Not
hitting streak
shortstop,
seems like a pretty good
Ernie.
number for this guy.
Yeah, that's
Thanks.
the old baker's dozen right there. We're almost looking at 2 weeks of just sleeping like a baby. I can't be. You're going to hear me reiterate this throughout this streak. I can't tell you, when you're swinging the bat like this, your food tastes better, your wife gets prettier, everything is just working.
A runner on first with 2 away. He's running. Strike taken to throw.
1 and 2.
Not in time as he steals second. The 1-2 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. But a run for the Royals here in the inning, and it came on this home run. The 9 1-2 hitters due up to start the 7th. It's now 4-3 Royals. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Bill Mazeroski.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I got 2-1 the count.
Soft grounder left side. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, shortstop, Hannes Wagner.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Hannes Wagner. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Kendall with the sign, now the 1-1. Fouled off. Hit the other way out toward right field. Soler is there. 2 gone.
Now batting, the third baseman, Eddie Matthews.
Now at the plate, Eddie Matthews. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 now.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1, 2, 3. Score holds at 4-3. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Jimmy Fox, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at bat. One might be coming right here.
Now the 2-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. Throw by Wagner is right there for the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Royals, the center fielder, Matt Kemp.
Now in the box, Matt Kemp, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And it's fouled away. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder is on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The left fielder, number 44, Adam Dunn.
Now batting, Adam Dunn. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Fouled away. And a good job there to hold back as the count moves to 2 balls and 2 strikes now to the Kansas City left fielder. The 2-2. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Again, he sends it out of play. Set to deal on 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
The 3-2 pitch. And he's just going to make him throw as many pitches as he can as he fouls another one away, and it's still full at 3-2. That's fouled off to the left side as he makes him do it again. 3-2. And the payoff pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And he'll pull this one down a step or two in front of the warning track, and the inning is over. Royals go down 1-2-3, and it remains a 4-3 game. Scott Barlow has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Number 58, Scott Barlow.
New inning set to get underway, and here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson. Two balls and a strike. The 2-1 home. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And no shot for Dunn. It's a foul ball. The 2-2. Is roped to left. A base hit. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there. It brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'd be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
At the plate now, Lou Gehrig. Fly ball right down the line in left. Dunn will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out.
The center fielder, number 7, Mickey Mantle.
Digging in the switch hitter, Mickey Mantle. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Quick check on that. Tying run at first. Runner's back. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. 1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. Three and 2 to the Yankees center fielder.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon.
That's a big strike out there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
To the plate now, Jorge Posada. Strike 3, and the potential tying run left on base as the inning is over. The Yanks leave 1. Still down a run. It's 4-3. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up Hunter Dozier. Now the 2-1. Lifted in the air out to right. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is into second base with a double, his third hit this afternoon.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference, so double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
Runner at second now, nobody out, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting, the catcher, Jason Kendall.
Digging in and looking for more, Jason Kendall. So far 2 for 3 in this one.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here now the 2-2. In the dirt. Throw goes to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
The 3-2 pitch. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
Up next for the Royals,
Catfish Hunter
hitter,
answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for New York, number 27, Catfish Hunter.
Johnny Damon will be the first to greet him here, as he'll do so with runners at the corners and only 1 out. The 1-2. Lifted into center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. But the throw is well up the line, and he scores easily.
Every team is looking for that insurance run late in the game. That run right there gives them a 2-run lead heading into the late innings.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and Whit Merrifield will dig in at the plate. 2 out with the man at first. Now a throw over. Catfish comes set, trying to work it full on 3-1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Now a throw over to first, and he'll dive back in. Here comes the payoff pitch, and he takes ball 4 again, and they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there.
Shortstop,
a 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Striding in once again, Ernie Banks. He went down on strikes last time up. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Royals settle for just the one. Ninth inning coming up. KC leads this one 5-3. Kerry Wood takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 34, Kerry Wood.
Leading off the inning, Ted Williams, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
Well, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
The 1-2.
If you're on the mound right there and you're getting a swing at a breaking ball off the plate, do not be shocked if he's tucked something up under this guy's chin hot right here.
And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
At the plate, Don Mattingly. A ball and 2 strikes.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
The 1-2. Grounded to the right. Fielded cleanly. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of that. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
So digging in now, Bill Mazeroski, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. The 1-1. 1-2 now. A sold-out crowd of 39,000 on their feet here in KC. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Throw on to first will be in time to get him, and the Royals have taken the finale here. They win the series 3-1 as the ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. The Kansas City Royals rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Al Leiter earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. Kerry Wood hammers down the save, his 17th on the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Kansas City Royals. 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Yankees, 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 7 minutes.